And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie. He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. Here we go. Now the starting group for the visitors. And there's the drive. And that one's good. Wilson. Well, it's the time of the season when voters are weighing their options for the yearly awards. RJ, you think there should be more positional flexibility for the All-NBA and All-Defensive teams?
1,000%. And I still don't have a vote, so my opinion doesn't matter. But seriously, the answer is yes. If you're talking about players' contracts, because it can affect the player's contract, they should have the ability to be the best players on the best teams, and that's what the All-NBA first team should be.
Got to get you a vote, man.
No, I'm good.
They grab their own miss. Rejected by Barnes. Pass to Wilson. Barnes a screen. Launches a three. Hits a... Three-pointer. Wilson. 5 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Right wing. Pass to Wilson. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you. Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Puts it up. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Rejected by Barnes. The crossover. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the great one. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Out to the wing. Pass to Wilson. And here's Barnes. Williams defending. Here's Wilson. 6 points for him. Here's the great one. Jacks up a 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Here they come. Nice round of applause for your 76ers ENT.
Now we go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month. Brooklyn, second.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
The 15-footer rejected by Barnes. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Here's Henderson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Here's the great one. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Pass to Wilson. Barnes a screen. To the inside. It's stolen by Maxey. Smith in the high post. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
Here's Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Sixers trailing. There's the steal. Banked it in off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 22. Rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards, he is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Saddiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
Lets the three fly. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Driving inside, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Give him 8.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And here are the Sixers now. They trail by 6. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And the 76ers call time here.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game.
So both teams changing it up here. Now that we're late into the season, here's how the East stacks up. You take a look at the Nets, 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note. And of course, Philadelphia right behind them, just 1 spot down.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone. Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn. Philadelphia shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Here's Henderson, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Guarded by Bain. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Team foul. Edwards. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Goes up off the inbound.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Oh, sweet move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Guarded by Bain. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Jackson. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Edwards. Barnes has got 8 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Henderson. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Barnes a screen. And he's going for the lob. Can't complete the lob.
Away team foul. Collier. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Guarded by Edwards. Again, the Sixers score.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Got a piece of it. 18 feet out. Counted.
Xavier.
Now just a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jackson Jr.
Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the away team, Collier. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
It's stolen. Pass to Edwards. He takes it in. Chalk up 2 there. And the Nets lead by 9.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Henderson. The shot misses. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
It's good.
Number 15.
And it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Puts the move on. Oh, a clear. Foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For your Sixers. 2 shots.
The first one falls. that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The visitors with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's Brooklyn closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment.
33. And your Sixers youth.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The 76ers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. They've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with Desmond Bane, and it's Smith in at the power forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the great one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, the Nets shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Whitehead doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Bane. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Whitehead. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys.
All right, thanks, Allie.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Smith. Again, Philadelphia.
Good shot selection is often the result of great execution.
Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Grant. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Now here's Maxey. He picked up 24 points in their last win against San Antonio.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Over to the left wing. Here's Wilson. Offensive rebound. Pass to Whitehead. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. And the Nets lead by 6.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Whitehead. It's deflected.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second-chance opportunities.
Outside Maxey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
And
first
between
personal
Jason
foul.
Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
We got this.
And so he hits both. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Left side Bane from deep. The Sixers with another miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Barnes, it's good.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a
At the
foul.
line for your Sixers, number 31. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Going inside. Puts one up from 19. Good.
Number 41.
He's got 10.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And here is Maxey. He's got 6. Fires for 3. No luck on that one.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
No good from outside. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
The ball goes to the...
And how about we check the numbers for him?
The ways in which he's been able to move the ball and get his teammates going has been special. His passing has really taken off during this last month, and his guys appreciate his unselfish attitude.
Here's the great one. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Inside, here's Bane. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
There's the triple. They get the rebound. The 3 is up. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And a missed layup.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
The fadeaway. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside, Williams. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Hits the trifecta.
Number 41.
And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Timeout called. The 76ers. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season. The 4th spot held by Brooklyn.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Here's Henderson. A 20-point game for him in the win against San Antonio. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the left side wing. And they'll get another chance. With the fadeaway. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 18.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
To win the run, he got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. They get it back.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Puts up a three. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Shot from 12. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Plenty of space. Misses off the left iron.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
It's good.
15.
And the Nets lead by 19.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're gonna do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
They're doing a good job getting the ball inside this quarter. Really trying hard to make up ground.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose.
Henderson.
No argument here. .121 left to play in the second quarter. Counted from distance. Give him 8.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
The quick look, no good that time. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 54 seconds left in the second quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Deflected. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Give him 23.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
29 seconds left in the first half. The Sixers again can't hit.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Buries it from 3.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Well, the 76ers shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Violation. That'll be a jump ball.
Ooh. Excellent D there from Jackson. Looking to win the run. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Nets delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied, and I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
All right, guys, let's talk about our players of the week for both conferences. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Well, we could give you plenty of highlights, but a lot of substance, too. He's moving the needle for his team.
And normally I do favor the big man, but I will admit he's worth the price of admission.
When was the last time you paid to get in a game?
I pay all the time with my face.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The 76ers shooting just 38% for this game so far. On the floor for Brooklyn. Pass to Henderson. Left side Maxey. Blocked! And they get it back from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. 13 points in the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
19-footer. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Down low. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll host the New York Knicks. And then Friday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Washington Wizards.
And that game against the Heat, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one. And they're eager to see how they... measure up against a quality opponent. They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
That's tipped. This one for three. And that one's good. Wilson.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the track.
And the shot goes down.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's the great one. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Henderson. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And Williams Williams punches it home.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's the great one. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 5.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Pass to Henderson. 3-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. The 3 knocks down the triple. He's got 26.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
A shot from the mid-range, and he gets the bucket. Brooklyn's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Wilson. Off target at the rim. The 76ers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. For 3, Maxey, pure from 3-point range. Maxey's got 9 points.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Pass to the great one. Fires high post, and they pick up 2. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
The ball goes to the away
Well, if you
team.
want long-range aces, look no further than this list of the top 3-point shooters since the All-Star break. 5th, Tyrese Maxey.
He's been a man on a mission since the All-Star break, especially with how he's shooting the 3-ball right now.
And the 76ers making a change here. Baines checked in. Edwards, a pass to Barnes. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here. Into the third.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Steps back and shoots, and it's Maxey missing.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And here's Edwards outside. The second effort, and he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Henderson. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Here's Henderson. Give him 8. Smith outside to stop the run and count it. Now 5 for 7.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And the bucket is good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Williams. Here's Henderson. For 3, Smith. Changes up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Wilson. The rebound by Maxey. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I almost can't believe what I saw.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Catch.
30.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Here's Henderson.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Smith against Edwards. Barnes comes with a double team. Pass to Williams. And yep, it's good. Williams has got 8.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn. So he gets them both. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Reed. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Wilson. And it's all from three-point range. The 76ers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. And here is Maxey. Drops in the 3. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson. The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Bane finds Jackson. Here's Reed. Inside. Here's Bane. And the layup is good off the glass. Bane's gotten his second bucket of the game. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Philadelphia's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Out to the wing. Launches a 3. Second chance effort. Pass to Jackson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
They're collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
To the inside. Here's Wilson. And Reed pulls it down. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Bane. There's the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Still Sixers ball. Substitution for the away team. Edwards. Whitehead.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Reed. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. Nice move. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. There's 18 seconds left in the third. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there. Softly drops in the floater. 12 points for him.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Yep, that one goes.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
All sorts of time. That shot is off. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Looks like it's T-shirt time, fans. Who wants to Fans, your Sixers dance team.
So it's Brooklyn holding a massive 34-point lead to win the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see change? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
We've got Jaren Jackson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Reed in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's LeVert. Tight defense on him. Jackson controls the rebound and the putback.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Can't get it to fall.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Out left to the wing. He's checked by LeVert. And he lobs it up top. And they recover it.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. Down low.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's LeVert. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem. And a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
They get it again.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Here's the pick. And he's going for the lob. Here's Whitehead. He's checked by LeVert. Clock at 6. Here's Whitehead. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
And he knocks down the first one.
First team foul.
Hits both from the stripe.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The 76ers have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And he dunks it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Whitehead. He's checked by LeVert. They set the pick. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Jackson. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the middle. Reed. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. With the crossover, the Sixers with another miss. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Whitehead. Yep, that one goes.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Reed. Got a hand on it. And they're running. And Edwards slams it in.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's LeVert. He's covered closely. Over Edwards. Tipped.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's LeVert. Out to the right wing. And another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Whitehead. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
They set the pick. Tries again, and he lays it in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Jackson, right side. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. The Nets have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Whitehead for 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Whitehead. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's the great one. Shot on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Henderson. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile it?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Jackson Jr. That's his second personal foul. Fourth.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team, Whitehead.
Good on both. Maxey with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
The rebound by Maxey.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
At the line for your Sixers,
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Whitehead. Oh, he's way off from outside. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Edwards. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time. Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Count that bucket.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
54 seconds left in the final quarter. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Drops in the layup for 2.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
Unloads. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Reed. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Ooh, ripped away.
away team foul. Whitehead. That's his first personal foul. 15
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Sixers, Paul Reed.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Wilson. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it. From distance. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.